Ever pondered how our ancestors conducted their social lives a millennium ago? How different, or perhaps similar, was their social behavior compared to ours? Let's take a step back in time and explore the intriguing world of social behavior circa the 11th century. Picture a world where the family was the cornerstone of society, where roles were clearly defined and every member had a specific place. Fathers were the head of the family, the breadwinners, the protectors, while mothers played the nurturing role, raising children and managing households. Children, too, had their part to play. They were often seen as additional hands for labor, helping in fields or at home. This was a time when large families were the norm, a practical necessity for survival in a world that was often harsh and unforgiving. Religion was a powerful force shaping human behavior. It influenced everything from daily routines to life-changing decisions. The church was not just a place of worship but a pillar of the community, providing moral guidance, social support, and a sense of belonging. The concept of community was integral to human life. Villages, towns, and cities were built around the idea of collective living, of shared responsibilities and shared benefits. The community was an extended family, offering protection and support in times of need. Social interactions were governed by a strict code of conduct. Respect for elders, hospitality towards guests, and loyalty to one's family and community were deeply ingrained values. It was a time when honor and reputation were worth more than gold, when a man's word was his bond. But it wasn't all about survival and tradition. There were also moments of joy and celebration, of love and camaraderie. Festivals, feasts, and weddings were occasions for the whole community to come together, to laugh, to dance, and to celebrate life. So while life seemed vastly different 1,000 years ago, some elements seem eerily familiar to us even today. As centuries passed, human society evolved, and so did our social behavior. But how did this transformation occur? The answer lies in the intricate dance between cultural shifts, technological advancements, and the indomitable human spirit. Let's journey back 1,000 years when familial roles were largely defined by survival needs. Families were tight-knit units, with generations living under one roof, sharing responsibilities. The elderly were revered for their wisdom and experience, while children were expected to follow the footsteps of their parents. But as we moved into the age of exploration and enlightenment, this began to change. The rise of individualism, sparked by the Renaissance, encouraged people to challenge traditional roles and norms. The focus shifted from collective survival to individual growth and self-realization. Families became less about shared responsibilities and more about nurturing individual potential. This shift was further propelled by technological advancements that reduced our reliance on physical labor, creating space for intellectual and emotional growth. Religion, once the anchor of social norms, also underwent a significant transformation. 1,000 years ago, religious doctrines were often intertwined with daily life, shaping social behavior and familial roles. But as societies became more secular, the influence of religion began to wane. Today, while religion still plays a part in many people's lives, it is often a personal journey rather than a societal mandate. This shift in social dynamics also ushered in new social norms. Today, we value diversity and individuality, championing the freedom to choose our paths. We're more accepting of different family structures and relationship models, reflecting our evolved understanding of human needs and desires. But these changes didn't happen overnight. They were the result of countless battles fought, ideas challenged, and norms questioned. Each generation contributed to this evolution, shaping and reshaping societal norms, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The ebb and flow of time brought about significant changes in our social behavior, shaping the society we live in today. Fast forward to the 21st century, how do we, modern humans, navigate our social lives today? In the kaleidoscope of human existence, our social behavior has seen a dramatic transformation, particularly in the sphere of family and religion. The family structure, once rigid and hierarchical, has blossomed into a vibrant array of forms. Single-parent families, childless couples, same-sex partnerships, multi-generational households, and blended families have all found their place in our societal mosaic. This diverse range of familial arrangements reflects our evolving understanding of the concept of family, which is no longer confined by traditional norms, but is instead shaped by love, respect, and mutual support. Religion, too, has seen a shift in its role within society. While still a cornerstone of human life for many, It has morphed from a monolithic system of belief to a more individualistic spiritual journey. For some, religious faith provides a moral compass, a sense of community, and a connection to cultural roots. For others, spirituality is a personal quest for meaning, often divorced from organized religion. The rise of secularism and the acceptance of a multiplicity of faiths underlines this transition, painting a picture of a society that values freedom of thought and religious diversity. The 21st century has also witnessed technology's profound impact on our social behavior. Social media platforms, for instance, have transformed the way we communicate, connect, and form relationships. They've enabled us to transcend geographical boundaries, creating a global village where ideas, experiences, and emotions are shared and exchanged in real time. However, this digital revolution has also brought with it new challenges, such as the erosion of privacy and the spread of misinformation, reminding us that progress often comes with a price. In the grand tapestry of time, our social behaviors have morphed and evolved, yet the core elements of family and faith remain integral to our societal fabric. From the close-knit communities of the past to the globally connected societies of today, how does this journey of social evolution reflect on us? As we look back on the panorama of human history, we see the enduring strength of family ties. These bonds have stood the test of time, morphing and adapting to different societal structures, yet always remaining at the core of human social behavior. Religion, too, has played a profound role in shaping our actions and interactions, providing a shared moral compass and sense of community. Its influence persists, albeit in varying forms, and continues to be a significant part of our social fabric. Over the course of a millennium, humans have shown remarkable adaptability. We've transitioned from small, interdependent groups to massive, interconnected networks spanning the globe. Yet our inherent need for connection, for belonging, has remained constant. As we gaze back at our journey through time, we realize that while our social behaviors have transformed, the essence of being human, with all its complexities and contradictions, remains unchanged.